Hi you guys, my name is Alexis Kiara Reynolds and this is my first YouTube vlog. This video will consist of me just letting you guys get to know me. Just simple. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm a deep person, so I'm gonna try to keep it simple. We can start off with giving you guys my social media platforms. I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. My Facebook is Key Reynolds. My Instagram is Official Kiara. My TikTok is Official Kiara, and my Snapchat is Kiara28. I will put all of that over here in the video. Let's start off with telling you guys my birthday is July the 1st, 1997. Yes, I'm a Cancer. We're the best, hands down. Shout out to all the Cancers out there. We're the best, like, period. I can say we are sensitive, we're emotional, we're super caring, loving, real, genuine. Tell it like it is. You know, you need somebody like that anyways. Like, definitely not no yes man. Definitely gonna tell it how it is. So yeah, I'm really so happy to be a Cancer. I wouldn't be no other sign. I love us. Like, we the best. Our time right around the corner. We very nurturing too. Like, super nurturing. Love to give. I love to give. I love to help. It just does something to me, just being able to give back or be able to help anybody in need, just whatever. Another question. My favorite color is blue. I've been interested in green. Green been catching me. Oh, y'all look at the thermostat. It's green. I didn't even see that, but green been catching me is what I was gonna say. It's been just popping up out of nowhere, like, and I don't know, I've been liking green, but my color has been blue. That's my favorite color. Favorite food, I love soul food, hands down. Shout out to my grandma in Mississippi. She always keeps me up on my soul food and get my weight up. Shout out to you, Granny, you best. Oh, speaking of Mississippi, I'm from Mississippi. Yes, I'm a country girl. I got a little city side to me too. I'm in Atlanta now, so I be back and forth. I have a home in Mississippi and I have a home in Atlanta, so just back and forth. I've been in Mississippi the past few months because I just bought a mobile home down there, and I was getting it remodeled for like a year to 2 years. So it started coming to, and I wanted to get in it and feel it because I put a lot of money in it. And yeah, it was a trailer. Some people call it trailer, mobile home, whatever. But it wasn't remodeled. It was torn down when I got it, and I basically flipped it, and my cousin did it. He's a great constructor, the best, hands down in Mississippi. He did it. I have to do a vlog on it to show y'all that transformation because it's the best. Like, it looks so good, and I love that. That's something about me y'all can know. I love transforming things. If I can bring something to nothing, like if I can make something out of nothing, it just lightens me up. I love it. Anything that's down to people, things, whatever. Passion. I would say I didn't have no passion coming up. I like to do a lot of hobbies. Like, my favorite hobby was basketball. When I went to high school, I did basketball. I got distracted, and I would say I wanted money when I was in school, and basketball, the money wasn't coming fast enough. I was good in basketball, but I just didn't see it through, or wasn't patient then when I was younger to actually follow through with it. So I didn't finish out with basketball. I stopped early. After I stopped basketball, I didn't really think about nothing else that I just would want to do professionally, or when I got grown. I didn't have no passion for nothing else. That's the only thing I pretty much loved at the time. And as I got older, I still didn't know nothing. When I graduated high school, I didn't know nothing that I wanted to do. My sister, I have a sister also, that's something. I have 2 half brothers as well. But my sister, we were raised up in the same home by a single mother. Shout out to my mama. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the Mother's Day out there as well. But yes, my sister's RN, and when I went to college, she was going to be my guidance basically in college, but I didn't like it. First of all, I hated school all my life. I didn't like high school. So I really just went on to college because my mom and then was like, this is, you know, come on, just go to school, and just go to school. And I'm like, I knew I wasn't feeling it. Like I used to skip school. I was bad in school. Now I passed now. I ain't no dummy. I'm smart. But I wasn't interested in school. Like I wasn't a person that was so ready to learn or just be in class. No, it's not me. So I went on still to college, and I went to Houston after I left Mississippi. When I graduated, I went to Houston. I stayed for a year and I came back to Georgia. So I've been here for a couple years. I had a couple jobs. I had like probably 4 to 5 jobs my whole life. After that, my last job was a dealership, and after that, I took so much heed to what was going on in the dealership. I was like, I don't want to be working. Like I knew, that's another thing. I always knew like I don't want to be working. So the dealership really made me see out a couple of things like that I could be doing, like to actually be my own boss. So I started selling cars, and I was selling cars, let's see, I'm 25 now, so I was probably 18. I was doing it for 4 or 5 years, and I haven't sold any in 2 years. After those 4 years of selling cars, I went to be a mental health tech in Chicago, and I worked with, mental patients. Super scary job. At first, I thought I would not be able to do it, y'all, but that hands down was my best job that I ever had in my life. And I think that mostly comes from me just loving to care for people. Like I love the elderly, the older people. I love, people that are less able to do for themselves. And I guess with them being mental made me be scared, but it really made me better. It made me see people differently, and I got to know different personalities, and it was crazy and fun at the same time. But that's a whole nother story. I have to do a blog on that because that's a testimony. Like what happened to me at that time with that job, that's crazy. It's like impossible. Like you wouldn't believe it. Relationship status. I am single, happily, loving myself, just really loving myself. I was in a long relationship, and I'm finding out new things about myself. I feel like a newborn baby. I feel so refreshed. And it's a lot of stuff I didn't know. It's a lot of stuff I did know, and even in that relationship that I'm working on now, and just a lot of just self-work, self-realizing, and it's just a good time for me right now. It's a good era in my life, and I feel good. I'm a procrastinator. That's one thing for sure to know about me, but I'm learning to stop that, and that's starting now with this video because I've never did this, y'all. I never did this, and I might have a little country accent, y'all. Don't talk about me. I'm from Mississippi, so well, you can talk about me. I really don't care, but yeah. Let's see, what else can I tell y'all? My biggest pet peeve, I would say lying and disrespect. Don't lie to me and don't disrespect me. I'm super big on respect and telling the truth. It's not hard. Like, I will like you so much more even when you ain't even trying to like me, by just telling the truth. And I'm gonna know, like, even when you feel like you're being deceiving or just wrong or lying to me, I'm going to know. I'm a super big person on energy and vibes, and I can see through, and I just know things even when it feels like I do. So it's best to keep it real with me, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna give you that same reciprocation. I don't play around, like, period. Let's see, what do I like to do? I like to read. I like to do a lot of things now. I'm very open to things. I've been doing a lot of new things. I've been boxing. I always watched it, but I started actually doing it on my own this year. Let's see, what else am I doing? Shout out to James for that. Great trainer in Waynesboro, Mississippi. He's been training me. Whenever I do go, I be busy, but yeah, he's really good. I work out, I exercise. It's just good for my mental. I meditate. Love music. Y'all hear it in the background. Love old school R&B, 90s, 80s. I was raised up around the old heads, so I like blues, I even like country. I like all type of music. It's a vibe. Favorite outfit. Now, I got this on because I'm finna go to brunch, but I have this on every now and then. Like, I get cute every now and then, but for the most part, y'all gonna see me in some sweats, super comfortable, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on, like, super chill, simple, cute, you know, and that's that. What's my interest? I'm open to anything. I'm not available to date right now. I don't want to date no one, but I am open. I feel like if I like you, I like you. If you gotta it gotta be natural. It gotta be a natural flow. It can't be nothing forced. It's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna hit nobody up. Hey, let's get, like, you don't have to hit me up. We just have to see each other, I think, like, out or something. And if we like vibe, we vibe, and we go from there. Open to guys and girls, and that's what I mean by that. For ones that don't know, but yeah, I am. But for the most part, I'm more interested in women. My last relationship was with a woman, so I'm more, and that was a long relationship. I talked to more women than I have guys, and you know, guys, y'all cool and stuff, but like I said, you have to be that person. You just, like I said, I'm just open. What makes me special? Being bright, being positive all the time. When you meet me, I'm gonna come off bashful because I'm observant. So I'm trying to get to know you. I can't really be my fully self, and I'm not gonna be fake because I don't like the fakeness. I don't condone living in illusion. So yeah, I'm not fake, but you gotta let me get comfortable, and I get to the point where you love me. Super protective on who I put my, get my energy to and who I be around, because that stuff be rubbing off on you, and you don't know what they fighting with, demons, and I got too much good stuff going over here. All this good, positive stuff flourishing in me, and you coming over here messing it up. No, baby, like, no. I don't have no kids. I love kids, though. I have a godson. I love my godson to death. Like, he's mine. I do plan on having a kid one day. Favorite season? I love fall. Love the leaves. Yeah, fall. Spring is cool too. It's kind of like the same little feel. Just the colors, the feeling, the breeze. It's just a good time to be outside. I don't like to be too cold, so I ain't gonna say winter. Summer is too hot, so no. I was raised up like outside. I was like a tomboy. I used to be in the woods, climbing the trees. I used to be cutting pathways for the four-wheelers. I used to play football and get tackled. Used to wrestle with my cousins. So yeah, I used to just be outside on the ground, just period. I'm a nature girl. So, and it brings peace too. Like, I've really been getting more in tap with it since I've been being grown. I didn't know what I was getting into as a kid with that, but yeah, I love being outside. Okay, so my religion, I would say I'm spiritual. I was raised up in Christianity, but I'm, for the most part, spiritual. I'm super in tap with myself and the universe, and loving this era and where I'm at right now in life. What's my most cherished belief? I would say knowing and telling myself that my life is an important gift every day, because it is, and it's very special. I have so many unhidden talents, like, that I have to just let go and do, and I'm gonna see through that. And just with the elimination of procrastination, it will come through. Also, time. Big on time now, because I wasted a lot of time coming up, and just all the way to the point where I'm at now, I've wasted a lot of time. Like, I feel like I could have been further than where I'm at now, and that's just with wasted time. I try to take advantage of every hour and minute of my day and just push on like that. What inspires me in the morning? Somebody asked me this on Snapchat. What inspires me is knowing that I'm blessed to be able to get up and make a difference every day. Like I just said, taking advantage of my time, not wasting none of it, doing whatever I can do possible that's helping, managing me and helping, elevating me to grow and being a better person. Just looking back on what all I've been through, I'm not gonna say I was just very poor, but I didn't have the best life coming up. So it inspires me to be able to get up and see a better life for myself now. And that makes me look forward to the future, and just super ecstatic about what is held for me. Like, I know I have so much to offer, and I know that I'm going to be very successful. I'm already doing good for my age. I think I'm doing pretty decent, you know, but I think I should be doing more. I do. And I'm super hard on myself. And if you're in my life, I'm hard on whoever's in my life. I'm not no yes man, no yes woman, whatever you want to call it. I'm not that. I will push you to your full potential, your full limits, because that's how I do myself. It's all from a good place. I have great intentions, great person. I love super, super hard. And I think that's just coming from where I came from. I appreciate every stepping stone, you know, that's building me to where I'm going in life. I appreciate every loss. I appreciate everything that I thought would go away and it didn't. All the lessons and the blessings is just shaping and molding me into what I'm becoming, and I'm so ready for it, y'all. Like, it's amazing. I don't want to know right now what it is, you know, but it's gonna be big. And let's see, a fear. When I was coming up, I used to fear of dying. I used to always tell my mama, like, well, I'm gonna die, but now, y'all, I ain't scared of nothing. And I ain't saying that being funny, no, like, I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of death. You know, I feel like when it's my time, it's my time. You know, I'm not a complainer. I don't complain about too much of nothing. I feel like things happen. That's life, you know. I be asking myself a lot of questions in my head because I don't really have as many, I don't have nobody but like one person in my life that thinks as deep as me and just gets totally intellectual about every little thing. And she ain't even as deep as me, but like I be running out. So just off the top of my head, the lesson that I've learned, one of the biggest lessons, especially right now, is just let them, you know, surrender, letting go, letting people be who they are, you know, not expecting me out of other people, getting my hopes up and then getting disappointed. Let's see, what else? What am I most passionate about? I don't think I said that, but I'm most passionate about everything I do. I'm real firm on speaking things into existence. I feel like your tongue is the strongest thing on your body. So whatever you say, that's what you're manifesting for yourself. You have to speak it, stand on it, act on it, and proceed through with it. And you never know where you're gonna go. What keeps me motivated? Just getting up every day, being blessed, you know, being able to do things I do, help people. Still being able to move around, you know, it can always be worse. Taking the good with the bad, pushing on, staying bright and positive about whatever I do. So just being able to do that, having a strong mind, being super smart, and, you know, realizing a lot of things, being intact with myself now is just a super blessing. Great, like, I love it. What kind of movies I like? I like fun movies. I like suspense though, because I'm like a person that likes to figure it out. I don't want it to be dead in my face. I don't want it to be too predictable, because that's pretty much me. Like, I'm not predictable, so I don't want to watch nothing. Like, I want something that makes my mind think and make me have to try to figure it out on my own. That makes me, you know, that makes you smarter when you're like that, I feel like. So yeah, and that's why I love reading now too. Reading has definitely helped me out with more knowledge. I love reading. My favorite author right now is Robert Greene. I have all of his books, and I have a collection of books though, so I have other authors I have to get into, but he's the one right now. I've been to a lot of states. I've traveled a lot. My dream vacation, I don't know. I don't think I really have a dream vacation. I just want to go pretty much everywhere around the globe. What keeps me going, and looking back on where I came from and how I came up, and just being able to do things for people, and like my parents and my mom especially. Shout out to my mom. She, single mother, did her thing, and just keeps me going looking back on what all she did, and makes me want to go harder and get where I need to be able to give back and do fully what I want to do. Something embarrassing about me or something I'm shameful of, I don't really have nothing because I don't really care what people like say or think or feel. So I ain't nothing too really embarrassing about me. I was probably picking my nails. Yeah, I bit my nails when I was younger coming up, and I've gotten better though. I used to bite way more nails than I do, but now I only bite my thumb, y'all. It looks really bad. A lot of people don't know that. If you ain't close to me, you don't know that. So, but it's healing because I'm getting my nails done now. So that kind of like motivates me to not pick them. That's about the only thing I would say embarrassing. But that's embarrassing to me because I'm like, come on now. How you gonna look like this and you bite your nails? How you grown like this and you bite your nails? So that's embarrassing to me. Like, I don't care what other people say or I think. Like, it's just a me thing. What do I do when I wake up? I make my bed up, I read, I go exercise, or I go take a cold shower. An electrician advised me to take a cold shower like 2 weeks ago. He came to my house and told me that that would rejuvenate me, make me feel refreshed and better and just super energetic for the day. And I do that some days, not every day, but I do. If I don't read in the morning, I have to get up before double digits. So now I have this thing now where I do that. And I always have gotten up because I always felt like I had to get up and get things done early just to get things done, you know, be ahead on stuff, get tasks done. I'm a procrastinator. I probably done said it already, but I am. So that's another thing I need to get on by getting up early and getting on to things early and knocking them out. Favorite feature of people? Probably your smile, like your teeth, your smell, like just keeping yourself up. Like that's something I'm big on with myself, so I'm going to want to see that out of anybody else, you know. Off top, yeah, I've been cooking. I ain't never really used to like to cook, but every time I cooked, it always been good. So I don't even know why I don't cook, but it's been like a handful of times when I cooked, but it was good. And so I've been trying to like start cooking and stuff. I just been open to a lot of stuff here lately. Just I feel like a newborn baby, y'all. I just been doing all type of new stuff and just learning and loving myself. Just loving this time right now for me. So just doing a lot of stuff. And y'all will see that. I vlog on stuff that I be doing. Right now, I'm just trying to get y'all on feeling me, to see me, and all of that good stuff. I'm very intellectual. I don't know if I said that. I like the mind. I like to talk to people. If you want to talk to me, the best thing you can do is be real and go into a deep conversation. Like bring up something that most people don't talk about. Most people these days in this new generation, they're the same old thing, and they're not after like they're not genuine, and they're not after like real super real things that a lot of people don't realize and notice that's going on in the world these days. They're not aware, they're not alert, and if you are and you're a deep person like that, then yeah, we could talk. So we will talk, probably have a good conversation. That's the way you could talk to me. Not trying to get with me, holler at me, none of that. That ain't gonna, like, that's not gonna really fascinate me. Just food for thought. But I'm not cocky, I'm not bougie, none of that, y'all. I be chilling, super chilling, like, super cool. I'm an introvert and an extrovert. I like being around people sometimes, and sometimes I like being to myself, getting myself together, because nobody's gonna get me together like I am. So I'll go out here and there, and other times I'm in my room, read my book, just building my mind, trying to get where I'm trying to get, staying focused, staying on top, my P's and Q's, all of that good stuff. Super positive person, super cool, tell it how it is. Just a good person, y'all. I'm a Cancer again. We're great people. So I think that's pretty much good. I think y'all got a good little count for me. Just a little short, just simple, a little short video, and going to go into deeper conversations and topics with blogs to come. Right now, this is just a little opening. So I hope you guys enjoy and continue to watch me and see where we go with this and see how this goes. Thank you guys for watching today. Have a blessed day.